Greetings everyone. Before we get to the main topic, I will just give a short introduction to what invasion is for those who don't know it yet. Invasion, a group activity found within games. It involves fighting an invader of the week to collect various rewards. This activity is available every week and will switch between Turtle Dawn and Galactic Worm. The health ranges between 10 million to 49 million with various combinations of weaknesses and resistances. The invaders. Against Turtle Dawn, you'll face giant rocks thrown at you while playing on an incomplete board. Each of these rocks have a high clash level and will stun you upon contact. Against Galactic Worm, dueling with a complete board, this invader will fire a low-level rock projectile and an ice projectile, which puts an ice tile on your board once it is fired. Both invaders share the common ability to directly inflict damage to the user without means of a projectiles, making it not possible to block. Now to move to the main topic, how to build effective teams. Health. We already know that a duel lasts 2 minutes. To deal the most amount of damage, we need to ensure the team can last long enough for it. We can do this by including 1 to 2 healers in the team. Using a healer will almost guarantee a 100% chance for survivability to help you deliver as much damage as possible in the full 2 minutes. Energy charge. This is an effect found in various slugs such as Thuglet, Tenasher, Euterpe, and Enigma. Utilizing this ability helps charge your slugs in addition to you mix and matching them. This means you'll be able to fire a higher number of slugs in a given duration, far more than simply manually charging them. Additionally, this will open up more strategies of how you'd like your duels to play out, be it rapid firing slugs' weaker attacks or charging them to maximum for a stronger attack. Damage over time. Some slugs only have high base damage. However, this type of damage is very limited. Others have the ability to attack twice, which is good, but not enough. Easiest way to access high damage is by utilizing slugs that have DOT. This is short for damage over time, a mechanic that drains away an opponent's health over a set period. Using slugs with DOT will often result in getting thousands more damage than with just flat damage like from Infernus. Strategies. Having all the powerful slugs accessible is not enough for a team to perform at its best. Combining the effects of one slug with another can significantly boost the performance as a whole. So, let's take a look at a few examples. Halfway finished. The most effective strategy since 4th of November in 2024 has been an energy charging slug like Midas, Energy Elemental, and Enigma. Combined with slugs with a downside off being able to slow your own slugs. These being Ghoul Ice Elemental, Attack Net, and Jellyfist. This strategy has worked over the years because it provided the ability to constantly spam slugs with little to no effort thanks to the energy charge from the slugs being extended by the self-slow effect. It has succeeded in remaining consistent since the previous elements in the game, since the auto-charge was around, and has remained even after all of those have passed. What other strategies can you also do? Well, slugs with an ability to charge other slugs can be used together to charge one another, so you wouldn't have to focus on the board, only clicking the slugs to fire them and the fusion shot. You can also use slugs like Earth Elemental or Z33 to be counters to the heavy attack from Turtle Dawn. Now, do you remember about energy charge? Well, if you have a lot of it in your team provided by 1 to 2 of your chargers, you could have your damage dealers be fired at tier 2 or 3 for higher damage, or to trigger additional abilities. Just throwing this in. Reflectors like the Tornado or Bubble 1 effects work against the invaders, but the reflected attacks will not damage them. It worked years ago, but not anymore. Okay, now that should be all there is to know about strategies of how to build a team. There's more that also goes into artifacts, but this video simply covers the slugs that you can use. Other than that, you still need some level of speed to bring out the best of these strategies all together because the strategies themselves don't do much if you do not do enough. Now have fun with the gameplay, and see you all another time.